Hi humans, and welcome to the first episode of my channel. I have never done anything like this, ever. So let's see how I do. Today we are going to be making 3 different types of slime that I really enjoy making. So let's get to it. So I have already made the solution that I'm going to be using to make my slimes. What you are going to need is some water. You don't need to keep it in this 2-liter container like I did, because you're just going to need 1 cup. After you pour 1 cup of water into the bowl, you are going to need your borax. You only need 1 teaspoon of it. Just 1. 1 cup, 1 teaspoon. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it does a lot. It works just as well as any other solution. Some people use contact solution and baking powder, baking soda. But, most people use that, but I like to use borax because it comes in really big containers and is a lot cheaper. So, yeah. And after you have all that, you're going to want to stir until it's all completely dissolved into the bowl. As you can see, it's completely dissolved into my bowl. This may take a couple minutes, but you want it to be completely dissolved into the water so that it doesn't mess it up. You may want to use warm water because that quickens the pace of how fast you're going. As soon as you finish your solution, you want to put that aside for now and take another bowl for a separate glue solution for the other half of your slime. You're going to need a bottle of glue. You don't need to use the whole thing or anything like that. You just want to have enough glue so that you have a decent amount of slime to play with. I use Crazy Art because it's a lot cheaper than Crayola. This is Crazy Art, not Crayola. It's Elmer's. That's what it is. But I use this type because it's 25 cents a container, and that's what I use. This type of slime, I'm going to be making a regular slime because it's one of my favorites. We're going to be making this purple. You can use paint or food dye. Just pour all the glue into it, or some of it. You don't need to use it all. Save the rest for another slime batch if you want to. I'm going to make a big slime batch in this one, the whole bottle. And for this slime, I am going to be using the purple. So, gotta put some in. Take my stirring spoon, stir it all in. So this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty color. And you don't have to do this. You don't even have to do the color, but I prefer color. So I have a collection of glitters. I think I'm going to choose this purple one and this purple one. Really pretty. And a pink one too, right here. Put that to the side for now. And I love this part, just pouring in the glitter. Oh, that is so pretty. Breathtakingly pretty. I love doing that. Oh, it's just so pretty. Gorgeous, in fact. Oh, just so pretty. This is one of my favorite parts, just stirring the glitter in. Watching the sparkliness go into the slime. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is pretty. That is so pretty. I love that. That's gorgeous. I know I keep saying pretty over and over again, but it's just, I don't know what to call it. It's really nice. So, whenever you are done decorating your slime glue part, you can just put everything else aside and take out your solution that we made earlier and just combine them. But not all at once. You don't want to put too much. You don't want to put a lot. Just start off with just a little bit to kind of make it so that the slime starts coming together. Make a really nice, pretty, purple, sparkly slime. All that glitter, it's so pretty. It's showing and it's so gorgeous. So you just put a little bit at a time. You don't want to overactivate it, so don't put too much. But you don't want to put too little where it takes like eternity. So just keep adding. So it's starting to come together, as you guys can see. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. I hope I didn't overactivate it, because I get really excited when I start to mix slime and just kind of like put too much sometimes. But let's see if I messed it up this time. Looks like I might have. I don't know, but that's okay. You guys will probably make good slime. I don't think I put enough. That's honestly a good thing, because then there is a going back and you can fix it. That's how the slime came out. It came out really good. It's really stretchy and it squeezes really well. I love the texture and it's really pretty. Just like look at that. It's really nice purple. I like it. So moving on. The next slime I want to make is a little different, but not that much different. It's a sand slime. You just put sand inside of the slime. It's that simple. It's like the same thing, except put sand in it. So I was going to use a blue color to dye this, but since it's a sand slime, I decided to make it look like sand. And it doesn't seem like it would be very good if I used a blue color, so let's just get started. Pour the glue into the bowl. Alright, so now I'm just going to dye it a different color. I'm going to color it yellow, like I said before. But not too much, because yellow can be a little overpowering sometimes. You're going to want to start adding in your sand. I used real sand. Other people use regular store-bought sand, but I like to just get sand and put it in because it feels more natural, I guess, to me. It kind of looks like mustard, honestly, if I'm being honest. It's not that cute, but I can always just add in more yellow. That's fine. Sand slime feels really nice when you touch it, so it'll just be a nice feeling mustardy slime. That's fine. A lot of my slimes end up looking weird, but that's fine as long as they feel like heaven. So this is really gonna feel nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate it, I guess, at this time. I put it inside of another glue bottle because, you know, you just want it in a container so that it doesn't go to waste. So this is really coming together. And I love it, actually, because sand slime always feels so good. I don't know why. It's just sand slime. It just feels nice to me. There are lots of different types of slime, I guess you could say. But sand slimes are one of my favorites because they just feel so nice. So here's how the slime came out. I really like it. It still looks like mustard. So I'll just have a mustard slime. That's fine with me because this feels amazing. The thing about the type of glue that I use, I want to warn you, it gets overactivated really easily. So, because I use the Crazy Art washable school glue. Most people use Elmer's school glue, like this. And I don't, because it's like, This is half the price of Elmer's, but Elmer's honestly works better for slime. And today I just didn't want to buy Elmer's, so I went to the store and bought Crazy Art because I felt like it. Moving on to the next slime, we are going to be making a jiggly slime. It doesn't come out as good as the other ones, but it makes it feel really nice. I don't exactly know why it's called a jiggly slime. It's not like it's jiggly or anything, but let's do this. I'm going to put the glue inside of this. I'm going to need another bottle. Look, I used up all the rest of my glue. Oh well. More slime. I have more glue. Of course I do. YouTube channel. Have to have lots of glue. So I'm just gonna keep putting in my glue. Alright. So this seems like a decent amount. I'm gonna put in my blue. It's one of my favorite colors. It's like turquoise. I love that color so much. It's just really... Oh wow, that is a really pretty color. I love that. I keep saying pretty. So this is how all my slimes came out. They're really nice. They all feel really good. I have to say, this purple one came out the biggest, definitely, because I didn't use full bottles for... I didn't use a whole bottle and a half for the rest of the slimes. But I have to say my favorite is the purple because it's so pretty and it's really thick and it's just nice. So I love them all, but I have to say the purple one's my favorite. So I will see you guys next time, and until then, bye!